What's up, everybody? How you doing today? My name is Jason the Ape. Welcome to The Boring Show. We've got bored Becky here with us today. Thank you for coming, hanging out with us.
Hey man, thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. Welcome, welcome. Dan Brown is in awe of your teeth. They are so colorful. So, where are you from, bored Becky? What's your story in the ape community?
Yeah, so I'm a Canadian ape. I'm from Vancouver, and I don't know, here I am, just becoming the most important ape influencer in the community, I think.
And
So
do you think you might be the most important Canadian ape?
So far, I think that that's probably the case. I am really excited because I've met a few other apes from Canada and a couple from my region, but I don't think they have as much hype as I got right now.
Do you
So,
think Justin Trudeau is next on the list to join us as a member?
man, Justin, elections are coming. I think he needs to ape in. It'll help him out.
That's what I'm saying. You appeal to the new demographic, and all of us
Mm-hmm.
will vote, even the
Mm-hmm.
non-Canadians. Right on. Well,
Mm-hmm.
thanks for joining us. I really do appreciate it. Very curious where you grew up in Canada. What are Canadian jungles like? I'm not familiar.
That's a good question. Well, here in the Pacific Northwest, it's we get a lot of rain here in Vancouver. So we got a lot of good forest landscape and mountains.
But you're more of an
Um,
indoor ape now.
I'm a little of both. I like to be indoors, I like to be outdoors, depends what I'm doing. I might go, snowboarding from time to time.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, as much as I like the sunshine, it's also nice to get out when it does when we get that those that those great conditions. But
Yeah.
mostly it rains here, so
Oh,
so
I mean, I live in
that's just
Southern
the way it is.
California, and we would
Mhm.
love some of that rain.
Oh, I know.
Our
It's
lakes
been
are
hot. It's been
drying
killer
up.
hot here too, actually. It's been really hot. It's been as hot in some of our areas here as it has in some like Las Vegas
Wow.
over the last few couple weeks. It's been crazy that global warming is
I was
real.
just in Vegas 3 days ago, and it was 115 degrees, and
Yeah.
it was horrible. Horrible.
Yeah.
Apes do
Yeah.
not like that kind of heat. So,
No, I agree.
are you a big fan of Takashi 69?
I, you're gonna have to give me more information, my friend.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you know who started the trend for the really colorful, bright, vibrant teeth?
You know what? I don't. I just got blessed with these beautiful teeth, and I don't really know where they came from. But I'm gonna tell you, every time I look in the mirror, I'm happy I have them. But if you want to give me a backstory of why I'm so gorgeous, I would love to know.
Well, so it's one of the mysteries of the hip hop world. There's this young kid named Takashi 69 who wears these really bright rainbow front grills, and
Cool.
he stupidly got tattoos of 69 all over his face.
Oh my goodness.
But the teeth alone are usually like a iconic symbol. So I thought it was cool that you had these bright, colorful teeth. And then also, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, one of your co-apes, I don't know who exactly it was, but they had the same similar teeth, got some really cool art made where just their teeth were glowing in like a hanging frame. Did you see that?
I, I did. I retweeted that on Twitter. I was pretty excited about it because I think that this ape's gonna need to get hooked up with some of that kind of art. It's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
So that
Yeah,
leads me
I
to
think so.
my second question, and I ask a lot of people this that come on the show, a lot of apes rather. Since we have our ability to make our own variant art, are you making any variant art of yourself, board Becky?
I got some ideas. I'm working on it. I mean, right now I'm really just working on my influencer career. So that's my number one. I do have some merch I'm working on, which is pretty cool. And I actually just got a bunch of samples delivered today. So I'm
Nice.
pretty happy with them. So I'm pumped to put that out into the community, let them see it. And I'm going to start my online store pretty quick here now that I know the quality is what I was hoping for. So, but in
Nice.
terms of the kind of derivative art, I have some ideas. I don't know if it's my skill set, so we'll see. I'm mostly like a Canva bitch, so a lot of people see me doing my work on Canva, and that in the Instagram world might not seem like a big deal, but when we're talking about apes, we're usually talking about dudes on Twitter, so they're usually
Right.
pretty impressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, seriously, my girlfriend's been using Canva all day, making various cool little collages and just different sorts of art representations, all using Canva because it's such a great app to make things so easy. It really does help.
It's really good. And I Canva did retweet me the other day,
Oh,
and
sick.
Canva, if you need an ape influencer, I'm here ready for you. Board Becky wants to be on board with you.
So, Board Becky, are there any Canadian meetups for any apes up there that you're aware of? Because I know that I'm
Um,
going to one in Venice soon.
Very cool. Yeah, I do know that we've connected and we're hoping to do something soon. So things have just opened up a little bit more here in Vancouver in terms of the pandemic. So
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
think we're pretty excited to hit up a patio or something like that.
Right. It's exciting times that we get to be outside again together. It's so
Mm-hmm.
weird. How
Mm-hmm.
was that last year being locked up for you as an ape? Because I know a lot of us apes are social creatures.
I know it was tough. Still working, doing my thing just because what I do for work. But I have to say the shift in what was going on, and I think that's why I'm here today is because of the pandemic. I got online probably a little more, learned a bit more about NFTs,
Nice.
bought my first bit of Ethereum, and now I'm like in real deep. So even though it was probably not my plan, and maybe no one wishes to live 2020 and 2021 again, I have to say is maybe a blessing for this board ape
Oh
over
yeah,
here.
for a lot
Mm-hmm.
of us who found the club together, and you see that the value of the club is so much more than just monetary. It's a lot about sharing time together with other community members, engaging in socializing with our network and beyond. Who's the
Mm-hmm.
coolest ape you've met so far in this space that you can think of?
Oh man, you're the coolest ape.
Oh,
I'm so excited to be here right now. I have to say, I love what you're doing. I'm so honored to be one of your first guests. Like I know you're gonna keep this rolling, and you're a big star already, but you're gonna be a huge star. So I have to
so
say, like I'm so happy to be here.
listen, board Becky, the bonus points are there for you already. You got them. But that was the best answer anyone's ever given me because Jason the ape loves his ego
Yep, yep.
being added onto. No, I appreciate that, man. Honestly, I have been watching your Instagram page, Board Becky, and I think that's what we'll do is link that down below so that people can
Cool.
see what sort of influence you're doing out there because you do a lot of really cool photography where you keep your human body and you put your ape on it, and I love how you mesh that together to show that like yeah, you're a person, but this is more how I would see myself. And I dig that.
Cool. Yeah, you know what? I have to say, I know everyone knows me now. I'm getting famous for it, Becky, but it's sort of blended with some anonymity, and there's a lot of freedom in that, which
Oh,
is
there
pretty
absolutely
cool.
is. Yeah, isn't it
Mm-hmm.
fun? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
the beauty of this avatar to avatar talk show is that I get to speak with the apes. I get to speak with Board Becky. I don't have to speak with the person below with inside Board Becky, and
Yeah.
that's really important to the community as we grow forward. So what do you see in this space now that you're in the NFT hole deep with all of us and you're a full degen, I'm imagining. So, what projects are you looking at now going forward as a Bored Ape member?
Man, I feel like I'm such a basic bitch. I'm one of these folks who got introduced to NFTs through Gary V, so I'm big on the V friends. I've got some V friends that
Oh,
were my first
nice.
purchases. I've got a few buddy apes. I've got my on again, off again boyfriend. I got a couple guys that we hang around with. They're a little more quiet. We'll see how long they stick around. And I have to say, there's a reason I'm a girl ape. Like I love being a girl ape. I love being one of the few girl apes. And I have to say, I was pretty pumped about the Fame Lady Squad. I got my wallet's full of some of these ladies. They're super hot. They're gonna help me be influential out there in
Nice,
IG and
nice.
all that. So that was my first like big ape into something a little different. Like I've dabbled here and there, just little NFTs,
So let's talk about
but
this.
never.
The Fame
Yeah,
Squad. The Fame Squad.
yeah,
I dig them. I dig them.
yeah. They're hot. They're
I
hot.
I ended up with a blue lady that had a balaclava on it, which was one of only four out of
Oh my
8,800,
god,
and
so jealous,
I got
so jealous.
a backwards hat, which is like less than 1%.
Yeah,
Uh, I
yeah.
got a blue lady with a nimbus, which is pretty cool, and then I got the one with the that 666 thing on her face, which apparently that's ranked 118th overall, and then the blue balaclava was 97 overall. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving the fact that I've been participating with this community since the beginning. As a female, did this speak to you differently than other projects?
I think so. I think there were a few things. I've been a little cautious about some of the avatar type of projects. I knew that it would be tough to duplicate the board apes, and a lot of people are trying. And I'm lucky I did. I minted five of the Fame Ladies, and then and that was towards the end of them selling out, and I realized, you know what, I'm just gonna go in and scoop up the ones I like on the secondary market. Like, so while people were still minting, I went and grabbed some, and I wasn't 100%. I didn't actually know a lot about the project, which is unusual for me. Usually I won't ape in so quickly, but the girls were just so hot, and I
But
was like, I knew who I liked. I knew, as a woman,
yeah,
who I thought would stand out. I thought the art was beautiful. So I ended up, I think overall I bought maybe 20 or just a little over 20, and I,
nice,
I sold I sold a couple. I've also got a backwards hat girl
nice,
smoking a little ganja. She's my forever uh lady.
nice, nice.
And got a couple other really cool ones. No,
Don't
I
you
don't think I
find it
got as
funny?
many.
You really have to phrase that very particularly, because I was like, I'm deep in the lady hole. And then I was like, well, that doesn't sound right.
It doesn't, but I think it's okay. You can say whatever you want.
I appreciate that.
I think, although I know that maybe there's a little bit more of a PC culture around the ladies, just because they don't want creeps kind of in that community,
Sure.
but
Nobody likes
but
nobody likes a
still.
creep. Come on.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we're gonna end the boring show on this beautiful topic as we speak about ganja. And I know you said you're in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm familiar with them enjoying that up there. What sort of ganja does Board Becky participate in? Because I asked that of every single Board Ape that's come on so far, and I can't stop today.
All right, so I'll give a little context. So I'm from British Columbia. We're known for our BC bud.
Oh,
We're known worldwide for our BC bud.
my
And
mouth just started watering when you said that too.
yeah, I hate to say this. Like, sometimes I'm a bit of a poser. Don't tell anyone. Like, I don't necessarily know. Just like I don't know where my teeth come from. I don't necessarily know a lot about my weed, but it doesn't mean I don't dabble. So, and
That's
actually,
a fair answer.
yeah, the older I get, the more I'm finding it to be a good alternative to drinking. So
Yes. No, it's for real. As I get older as well, like I'd rather have a joint and feel great in the morning, fall asleep happy, rather than having some wine or some beer and having heartburn and waking up like feeling bloated.
yeah, it's all about, I'm an influencer now. I gotta watch my waistline, and that's, it doesn't mean I don't indulge, but
Nice.
a little of this, a little of that.
And we're gonna end that show right there, guys, with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Thank you, Becky, for hanging out and influencing us to know that the Canadians that are part of this club are cool. I didn't know
Well,
that.
now
Justin
you know.
Trudeau, you better join us.
There's some hot apes out there for you.
Hey, I'm sure. I'm sure there are.
Mm-hmm.
Board Becky, I can't wait for you to come on again when you are gigantic in this space, as I'm sure you're going to be, because it's exciting to see there's a few Board Ape ladies out here really going about their ape life. And I had one other Board Ape on here, but she identified as a male ape. And you're actually
Mm.
the first female on the show to identify as a female ape. So
Yeah,
you're breaking, records and creating history daily, it appears.
I doing my best,
So,
doing
do
what
you
I
have
can.
any parting words for the show as we take off for the evening?
Well, follow me on IG. Watch out, because I'm gonna have my merch link in bio pretty quick. So you wanna make sure you're a part of that. There might be some perks for my early subscribers, and can't wait to be back.
Dude, that's so awesome. Thank you so much, Board Becky. Everyone out there, thank you for hanging out with us today. Go over to theboringshow.io. If you want to come on The Boring Show, you can go ahead and hit me up there, submit a request. All of our other episodes are available. Until next time, guys, have a fucking great day. We're out. Peace.